the world will never move this slowly again.
Remember, you don't want to be the best at what you do. You want to be the only one that does what you do.
The world's biggest problems are the world's biggest business opportunities.
On behalf of Porto Business School, it is both my honor and pleasure to welcome you to this new edition of the Grand Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in an extraordinary time. Our world is being shaken by big events that are taking governments and corporations by surprise.
Where I get slightly anxious is where the AI can do a lot of the jobs that we can do. We're already seeing hedge funds replace financial whizzes with AI. Is a lot of these companies that are growing fast don't see the existing rules. They find a new opportunity. A lot of these companies that are growing fast also reinvent what their value is, because the value of a business is often commodified by the speed of tech change. I guess the final thing I'm seeing in the companies, particularly the successful existing companies that are winning, is they find ways to partner with the creative upstarts, the startups, the new kids. So to conclude, kind of reframe your value. Like many of the people here, I'm an optimist, and I do see that the machine is going to help us live longer, healthier lives. It's going to discover new science. It's going to help us optimize nutrition.
Estou a gostar bastante fazem-nos pensar bocadinho fora da caixa, creio que é esse o objetivo.
Tenho gostado, acho que tem que ser interessante, estimulam a pensar e com algumas ideias disruptivas.
Estou a achar muito interessante, é uma oportunidade de ouvir aqui um conjunto de temas que estão na ordem do dia.
Things that aren't working and make space for real thinking and change to happen. And change doesn't happen when you're comfortable. It happens when what we call is productive agitation. The people that will be successful in this room are the ones that can tell me who you're becoming. Process is really easy because it's measurable. Culture's soft. But it's the critical thinking and creative problem solving that's going to set you apart. The first step in making a dream come true is to wake up. Getting the answer is not the problem. In the future, asking the right question is going to be more valuable than finding the right answer. You're not going to get different answers until you make people feel slightly uncomfortable. Oh, it's like the wave. It's incredible. Okay, stay standing. No, stay standing. You look ridiculous. It's fun for me. So how can you affect change? You can at every level, doing very simple things. You can change rules, right? You can kill meetings. You can ask killer questions. And you can make the change happen that you want.
A segunda oradora entusiasmou-me particularmente porque pôs-nos a pensar, foi muito desafiante, interagiu bastante connosco e acho que valeu a pena.
Muito boas, as duas intervenções foram muito boas, aliás na linha do que vem sendo habitual nestas conferências.
Gostei mais desta última, foi mais assertiva e mais explícita.
Está a ser muito inspiradora, desafiando o status quo e aquilo que nos deparamos todos os dias nas nossas empresas, dando-nos aqui alguma força também para fazer mudanças.
Eu acho que é uma conferência oportuna, falar de futuro, é falar no que interessa às empresas, temos de estar preparados para a mudança.
You have the power to make your dreams come true. We're going from the notion of I've got an idea to I run a billion-dollar company literally overnight. This isn't about the technology. These are about the business models enabled by converging technologies. This is where you in the business school need to be thinking. Dematerialization is this. 20 years later, all of these things fit in your pocket. I don't carry a physical GPS anymore, or a camera, or a video conferencing equipment, or books. If you're not demonetizing and dematerializing your products and services, someone else will. Democratization comes when things are dematerialized and demonetized, they become democratized. And where we're heading is a world where we're about to demonetize and democratize education and healthcare, where the son or daughter of a billionaire and the son or daughter of the poorest person in Mumbai has the same healthcare and the same education. We're heading towards a world where everything and everybody is connected. We're entering a world where you are able to know anything you want, anytime you want, anywhere you want. Doing anything big and bold in the world is hard. It is hard. You can be lucky, that's great, but it's hard. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, when the shit is hitting the fan and you don't want to go forward because everyone's telling you it's impossible, the only thing that keeps you going is the fire in your heart, the belief that what you're doing is the most important thing you're doing on this planet. This is why I'm on this planet. This is my mission, my purpose. This is why I wake up every day. What do you want to be remembered for? What is worth it so big, so much, right, that you would die for and then go and live for that?
Foi muito interessante, muito inspiradora e acho que traz ensinamentos muito positivos para todas as pessoas que assistem.
Como sempre, a PBS e a Winwall trazem-nos novas tendências e dão-nos guias sobre o futuro.
Conferências como esta acho que é relevante para mantermos, digamos, algum conhecimento e algumas tendências bem-vindas numa cidade que é por tradição inovadora, que é a cidade do Porto.
Eu gostei muito, achei que os oradores eram muito bons, não é? E acho que transmitiram uma mensagem muito importante.
Isto é sempre bom para nós abrirmos horizontes, percebermos que fazemos parte de qualquer coisa, apesar da nossa insignificância, e que qualquer coisa que nós possamos fazer para melhorar o mundo é bom também para nós.
Bom, como o próprio nome indica, esta foi uma conferência que nos puxou para o futuro, num futuro que está de facto aqui hoje. E realmente é um conjunto de mensagens e um conjunto de eventos que no mundo estão a acontecer que nos coloca imensos desafios, quer do ponto de vista dos negócios, quer do ponto de vista dos comportamentos humanos, que são ao mesmo tempo oportunidades e ao mesmo tempo alguns motivos de preocupação.